We've got one of my favourite comedians coming up to do some time for you now. He's a good friend of mine. I've been told to stop telling people about the NDIS scam we're running, because apparently if I keep telling people, it's not a scam. Dylan Horvat's here, everybody!
Oh, fantastic job our host is doing tonight. Give it up for Gussy, everyone. Pointing out J.K. Rowling, the famous transphobe. I never thought about that. Put Snape in clothes, women's clothes. Now he's a thing to laugh at. It reminds me of there's a lot of older comedians now, or just older people in general who love telling jokes, and the setup's all about Thailand and Bangkok, and every time the punchline is going to be ladyboys. That doesn't work anymore because it's not just in Thailand anymore. It's 2026. We got chicks with dicks here too, okay? Most of these are gender reveal parties. Have any of us been to a gender reveal party? No, I've been to one. She was 25, but she didn't find out she was a woman till later in life. It's not a joke, Daly. It's real thing. No, they're all too Christian for that. And one thing I don't like about Christianity, one thing I don't like about Christians, it's not the usual thing, it's just how uncreative the law is there. Like, you take all these really interesting religions, like the ancient Egyptians and Hinduists, like, they had so many different gods with so many different names, so many different things that they were doing. Like, okay, the ancient Egyptians had the god of the sky, Horus, the god of the death, Anubis, the god of the underworld, Osiris. The Hindus, they had the god of preservation, Vishnu, the god of protector and destroyer, Shiva, the god of fucking elephants, Ganesh, I don't know. It was an elephant dude, it was cool. Meanwhile, the Christians, they only have one god, and his name is God. 10 out of 10 writing there. And what's he the god of? Just everything. Just the whole thing. It's not creative enough for me. It's like if you had a bunch of dogs at home. So many lovely dogs, different breeds. You got Buster and Rusty and whoever. And then your next door neighbour has one dog and his name is Dog. What kind of dog is he? All of them. Just every breed. Yeah, it doesn't entertain me. Christians, it's just doesn't do it for me. I'll be happily... I think it's because Christians can't do drugs, right? Is that a thing? Maybe if they could, they'd come up with some better ideas for their religion. Because you know the ancient Egyptians and Hindus were on opium or something the whole time, thinking, bro, what if one cunt was an elephant and he was a god? Oh, Rajesh, you've got it, you're a genius. So yeah, it's just basically about how just Christians and white people, I guess, aren't very good at naming things. Like, I was walking through an apartment complex the other day. It was actually really simple. Nothing complex about it. If you find an apartment complex, maybe you do need some drugs. And I'm a writer, maybe I could use drugs to get better at it. I've tried some things that hasn't seen. I've never tried MDMA. I've had friends who've tried to get me to try MDMA. And they tell me, oh, Dylan, you gotta try it. It uses all the serotonin in your brain, so all night you're just buzzing because your serotonin is at peaks. And then for 3 days after, there's no serotonin in your brain, so you're suicidally depressed for 3 days. Yeah, that's not gonna work on me. That's not a good sale. Like, I've been suicidally depressed from the come down after an ejaculation. Wanking makes me suicidally depressed. I don't think MDMA is gonna work on me. I'm not going to come up with cool song lyrics on MDMA, which is a shame because I'm an Australian, and Australians, we all, in the 70s I think it was, we all banded together to create lyrics to an already existing popular song to the band The Angels. For some reason, and since then, every Australian was born with the knowledge that these lyrics exist. And I'm going to prove it. I'm going to sing the beginning of the chorus, and you're going to know exactly how to respond. Am I ever gonna see your face again?
No way, get fucked, fuck off!
How do you know? That's not part of the song! This is like this country's oldest meme. Like, imagine being the Angels, and you're going to this sold-out concert all for you. Everyone's paid all this money to see your music. You go and sing the chorus. You're singing, if you're ever going to see their faces again, and the whole audience, the whole audience just goes, get fucked, fuck off. It sounded like that. They'll turn the angels into the devils real quick. But trust the Australian country, they get the chance to add new words to a song, and they all decide on, get fucked, fuck off. That is the most Australian thing I've ever heard of. You know, can we find out what day this happens, and can we make that the new Australia Day? That would be my favourite holiday if that's the case, right next to International Men's Day. And there is an International, who knows when International Women's Day is?
March 8th.
March 8th? Diana, I know you know the next one, but does anyone else know when International Men's Day is?
Sometime in November.
Yes, November 19th actually.
Hey!
I found that out a few years ago, and then I realised that the day I lost my virginity was actually a November 19th.
Oh.
So I feel like I retroactively had the best International Men's Day ever. That's right, when I had sex for the first time, I did it for the boys. When I lost my virginity, I did it for men all over the world. And when I finished, I became suicidally depressed for men all over the world. And I'm sure she did too. That's my time, everyone. Thanks very much.
Here we go, Manila.